all, it's Chris from Meats, Beats, and Bubbles, and I wanted to show you a trick or a hack that I learned a while ago about reviving baguettes. You know, when they get fresh baguettes, when they get left out for a couple of days, you don't eat it all right away. You know, it'll be like, whether it's the big one or the skinny ones. The skinny ones are easier, I think, to revive, but that's like super duper hard. It's not got any give to it at all. So I think I bought it like a couple nights ago to have with some paella. And then, you know, a lot of times I'll try to make croutons, but, you know, I had a friend over and we played games. And so by the time the night was over, I was just ready to go to bed and call it a day. And I think the next day it was a little harder. And then by the third day, it was like no goodness left in it at all. So it would be a great bat or maybe even a weapon. So I'm going to show you how you can salvage this if you so desire. If not, just pitch it. Who cares? But if you're like, oh man, I really want bread, and that's all you have left, then here's what you do. So give it a thorough rinse underneath your faucet. You can see how it's kind of looks shiny right now. So I just went over and just ran it, you know, under the faucet, both sides, all over. And then I've got a piece of just regular aluminum foil. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna roll it in the foil and fold it over on the ends. So it's got its nice little package. And now I'm gonna go in and pop it into, I'm just gonna use the air fryer since it's so blasted hot. I think it's 111 today. So I'm just gonna pop it into the bake function on the air fryer for just a little bit. I'll check it after a couple minutes and see if it's got some give into it or not. And I will be right back. So I took it out of the air fryer and it's not too hot still, but I just unwrapped it out of the foil. So you can see before it was super hard and now it's even got a little bit of crunch to it. So you can see it's got some give. I will tell you though, in the end, it can tend to get a little bit like wet bread, a little bit gooey or mushy. So now the next step is to take it, and you could put a little bit of olive oil on there if you wanted, but I'm just gonna stick it right back into the air fryer uncovered. Pulled it out of the air fryer. Listen, can you hear that crunch? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to sample it. Who doesn't like to sample bread, right? Especially revived bread. Oh, brought it back to life. So I'm just gonna show you how it cuts and that it's nice and soft inside. Of course, it's not gonna taste as good as fresh, but here we go. Let me turn the camera down. So here we've got our bread. I did cut this end off because it does get a little bit, it gets a little bit kind of mushy on the end and not so pleasant. So I just cut that little piece off there. I've cut a piece here, but of course, I am an end girl. Are you guys an end piece? You can see how that's nice. It's nice and warm. It was a little bit too hot to touch. I let it just cool for just a little bit. But you can see it's got that give to it. Look at this cute little butter knife. Oh my goodness. So I've got some butter here. Because, of course, you got to have butter unless you're dipping into something. So, all right, here we go. You'll have to let me know whether you are an end piece or a crust eater or whatever you like. I have one daughter that likes to just eat the middle out. So, here we go. You know, this would make great croutons too, but definitely salvageable. And especially if you have a soup and you want to just have something to dip in there, or if you want it for a crostini, which is always going to be a little bit crunchy too anyway, but it is chewy. Not as chewy as when you originally get it. It doesn't have that good chew to it, but it has crunch and it's soft in the middle. So guys, don't throw away your bread. Now you know how to revive it. Give it that bread CPR. You know, you can even sing while you're doing it. So I won't sing because nobody wants to hear me sing. All right, you know where to find me. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest. It's Meats, Beats, and Bubbles. And the blog is meatsbeatsandbubbles.com. So you'll find all the recipes there, some of the videos, but YouTube you'll find all the videos. And I gotta go get started, fix dinner. So I've got some bread to go with it. All right, we'll see you guys. Oh, bye-bye. Catch you next time.